Welcome back to the channel and another race recap. Today we are in Scarborough, Maine for the Scarborough Industrial Park crit. This is a spring/summer crit series. I think they do 3 of them here in this industrial park. It's a pretty good course. The road surface is kind of crap, but if you look at the course, up in the northwest corner is the only proper turn, 90 degrees, slight downhill. Everywhere else is just these nice sweeping turns, so it's perfect for a practice crit. Apologies for kind of like the weird video. The Insta 360 got confused by the fog, so it was a little cool at the beginning, like 63 degrees and a little bit of fog, but here we are. This is combined category 3 and masters race, and the main thing had to deal with here was this one team, Downeast Racing. I think they're right in front. They're in this blue kit. There's like 8 of them, and then pretty much the entire field is just single riders, so I knew that I'm gonna have to just go wherever they go. And early in the race, this guy in green, he was doing a lot of chasing, so I knew he was a strong rider, green line fellow out of Boston. So I'm just gonna jump across this move because he was one of the stronger riders in the race, and we'll see what happens. Lots of attacks all throughout this race, lots of covering moves from down east, but I'm just gonna roll up to this green line fellow early in the race here. Didn't want to do too much work, so I just kind of sat on this wheel. But he and I should have been working together. This Cat 3 Masters race is 18 laps of a 1.3 mile circuit, so about 23 miles, so pretty solid. For Masters race, 55 minutes. I think the Pro 1, 2, 3, they do like an hour 15. It's like 30 miles, so, but it's a great race. And so here we go, down east, these guys in blue. I'm just going to follow every move these guys do. They were blocking for an earlier move that took a while to come back in the first part of the race, but this is a longer race, but I'm just going to sit on everything these guys do. I'm not going to work with them. If you do, then, they have guys, 6, 7 guys behind that, are going to counter you. So here's a green line velo dude again, and here comes down east. I'm just going to continue to stick on the wheels. Still pretty early here in the race. 10 miles in, that has a few warm-up laps in it as well. But when a team has this many guys, you know what they're going to do. They're just going to start sending guys up the road, 1, 2 guys into all sorts of moves. And I just had to close all these moves. I could have played the game of hoping someone else would do the work, but it was pretty much myself and green line velo doing all the work to pull these back. I get back to one down east guy here, and we still got another one up there. So knowing that these guys, people are just going to jump on the wheel, but no choice. Came all the way up here to Maine to race, so I'm going to make the most of it and just get back to this other down east rider. Not really doing too much or really pushing hard, so shut this down knowing that there's going to be more moves coming soon. Trying to stay safe in the group again, marking some of these down east riders, and On the other side, it's an attack from Green Line Velo. Again, this guy was super strong. This gap's starting to go out, so I'm just gonna get on the front of the field, and I'm gonna pull this one back because I just did not want to give that Green Line Velo guy too much of a leash. Because myself as a single rider, he and I were really the only single riders doing anything, so I'm just trying to hold him here at, not doing crazy power, but hold them and hope that we get some help coming around. It looks like there was already a couple guys up the road, so that might have been a bridge attempt. It was tough to tell sometimes. A lot of attacks in this race. Good long course. Coming out of turn 4, it is a little bit of a climb up to the finish line, and then on the backside there are kind of coming out of a couple corners, some good places to attack if you can carry some speed. But it looks like Downeast there in blue, willing to come through. I kind of let them gap me, but I'm going to try to pin this one back. Cannot let Downeast go up the road. If anyone, cannot let them go up the road. When there's a team that has just that many riders, they can play team tactics however they want, and then here we get some impetus from behind. Luckily, I'm gonna have to jump on one of these wheels so we can kind of get a free ride back up to the front and get things sewn back up. So 18 miles in, say about 15 miles in, with my warm-up, just, again, staying at the front, making sure I know where one Green Line Velo is and Downeast. Just do not want to let any of these moves go. Ideally, I can get in a move with them and get away, but cannot let any moves go. Now, this is where things get interesting. About halfway through, you see a move from the guy in, what was it, green and blue, and there were 2 Downeast riders on his wheel. So this is, and we're gonna get a little bit of a gap here. So now we've got this 4-man move. They're just sitting on his wheel. We've got 2 Downeast riders. So this is perfect situation if everyone's willing to work. So I'm just gonna sit on the wheel here and see what happens. Now this is where it all kind of comes apart. Like the green and blue guy was pulling. This one Downeast guy kind of goes off to the side. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly is happening. I let a little bit too much of a gap go here. So I'm going to get back up. Like, are they trying to attack? What are they trying to do? Eventually they do. And you can see that, sorry, I cut to it, but the one rider, Downeast guy, attacks, and there's a gap, and this dude closes it. His own teammate closes the gap. Like, I would have been forced to close that gap, but yet he does it for me. So I don't know what they're thinking here. Obviously, it doesn't look like, obviously they're not going very hard. I'm like coasting here, but it just doesn't make any sense what they were doing. This was maybe one of the 2 mistakes they made in the race. 17 or so miles in here, another attack, Downeast going up the road. So now I'm gonna have to put in a dig here to get this back. Yeah, I would really hope that move of 4 was gonna work, but it didn't. So we're back in the group and cards are being shuffled, and here we go. this guy in the little squares, I think he's going to end up winning this race. But yeah, just trying to stay at the front. This is like, I think, less than a 30-man field, maybe around 30, and Downeast had 8 guys in here, so they were able to really dictate. You can see group up the road here, but they're not really working. Riders all over the place, riders getting spit out. Here comes another rider across as the deck is getting shuffled constantly. Looks like we do still have a move up the road there. And this is where everything's going to happen. This is 2 to go, maybe like 1 3/4 to go. And we had an attack from Downeast. This little dude, arrow bullet. I was having a tough time staying on his wheel, but I knew I had to go with this move. This could have been the move. 2 to go, although it's a really long lap. And we had a pretty good gap. I was looking back. So now we're kind of heading down into the last couple corners. But my plan was like, just sit on this guy. This will be perfect. His teammates are just gonna be shutting it down behind, and this could be something that could go. But unfortunately, it didn't. As we're gonna see here, we roll through, trying to get down into the last lap here. So we're getting close, coming into 1 to go, taking this corner. We thought we had a gap, but there was obviously attacks from the field. They pulled us back, and here we go. I had pulled through. This dude put in a big, strong attack. You can see he's got a gap. He's got a good gap before anyone else comes through. They're going to try getting across, but it's going to end up being a solo win. Downeast, look, they completely missed it. They finished 2nd and 3rd, but they blew